Hello everybody and welcome back to All the Mods 10. In the previous episode, we went through the Ars Nouveau mod and got pretty far into that mod. Unfortunately, we hit a little bit of a roadblock. We're gonna need to go to the end in order to upgrade our armor further. So in today's episode, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna take a journey to the end. But first, I need to make a few preparations. And that's kind of why I'm here in the Nether right now. I've just been grinding some wither skeletons. I got the capturing enchantment on my diamond paxel. And I was hoping to get a wither skeleton spawn egg. Unfortunately though, I just haven't been able to get one yet. So I have a few wither skull fragments now, and those will actually allow us to summon the wither. And we need the wither because we need nether stars, and we need nether stars because I want to craft the dimension card, and this will basically allow us to access our system from any dimension. But we're gonna need 4 nether stars, we're gonna need quite a few netherite ingots. The netherite ingots shouldn't be too hard. In the previous episode, we did make a charm of netherite sight, which allows us to see ancient debris underground. Also, I just realized that I have shaders off right now. I was using night vision potions to be able to find wither skeletons a little bit easier, so let me turn that back on now. That feels so much better. And I can actually activate... see if I can find it in my inventory. Night vision as well. Night vision looks really cool with shaders. I didn't realize how good it would look. So like I said, we're gonna need nether stars, which means we're gonna need wither skeleton skulls. We have plenty of fragments already in the system. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's see here. That'll be enough for 3. Oh shoot, we need a few more. Well, that should be yeah, we need 1 more skull. Alright, I got 9 more wither skull fragments, which means we have all 12 wither skeleton skulls that we needed. And while I'm killing the wither, I might as well make a model framework for it. This is from the Hostile Neural Networks mod, which we'll get into later. It's basically a way to generate mob drops without having a very laggy mob farm. So I think I'll fight these withers all the way out here in the desert. I'm gonna try to stay away from my waystone and ritual brazier, because those might explode if the wither gets too close. I don't think I need anything else. I have instant health on my infinite ham, by the way. The infinite ham can basically hold a potion effect in it. So whenever I eat it, it'll regen my health just a little bit. So I shouldn't need anything. I'm just gonna go. This is a vanilla boss. I beat the Wild in Chimera earlier, so this shouldn't be too bad. Okay. We also have the benefit of flight, although he's just gonna keep going up. I probably should have grabbed a ranged weapon. In fact, I have let's see. I have my iron spells. This is magic missile. Come on now. He's hurting me a little bit, but not too bad. It's mostly from the wither effect, I think. Alright, oh, I should have made, I should have hatched a bunch of chickens. Come on. Come on. I wish this jetpack had better vertical speed. Maybe just go back down to the ground and let him come back up to me. This was probably not the best place to fight the wither. Probably should have gone underground, and I'll probably do that for the other ones, but I also sometimes like to just do the wither fight legitimately. Like, this is kind of how it's meant to be, although probably not with magic spells. There we go. I think he's regenning faster than I can hurt him. I maybe should have grabbed a bucket of milk, but I didn't really think about it. Oh, there we go. He's in his different phase. I should be able to... Okay, come on. Come on. Stop going up. There we go. There we go. Alright, it should be easier from here on. If he would hold still for me. Hey, there we go. I think everything went into my backpack. And there we go, nice. And I might have forgotten to click on him with my model framework. I'll remember the next time, promise. So yeah, I'm gonna go down to the, probably down to Bedrock and fight the rest of them. Alright, I'm thinking this should be a good enough place to build it. Let's see here. I think that's all the room that we need for this. I will have to break that open, get one down there. And I should be able to just set these there. And I will remember to actually do that. Oh, I also forgot that we actually need a deep learner. Let's see if I can make this really quick. Deep learner, there we go. So what we do is we right click with the deep learner, put it inside of one of the slots, and we can just hold it in our offhand, for example. And now when we kill the wither, it'll add its data into the data model. There we go. This is going so much faster this time. Nice. Okay, that's 2 nether stars down. So you can see now on the data model, we've killed 1 out of 6. We're currently at faulty tier, which means it will still generate the mob drops. But if we go to basic, it'll basically have a higher chance of creating the nether stars. It would also cost 2,560 FE per tick, but we're doing so good on FE currently. We don't really need to worry about power. But we won't really get into this right now. And I got a couple of wither trophies, so I think I'm gonna put these maybe here. I know that we can change the size of them. So maybe we spread those out a little bit. And that looks about the right size for the wither, I think. There we go, nice. As a way to sort of commemorate the occasion. So we're gonna need a total of 9 netherite ingots. Hopefully we can craft that. Let's see how many we can craft. Oh, of course we're just shy of it. And of course my netherite sight potion isn't working again, and I don't want to reset my game because we're already in the middle of something, so I'm just gonna try to do this the old school way. But that should now be enough to get our 9 netherite ingots. So the reason we needed 9 is because each of the infinity range boosters require 3, and we actually already have an infinity range booster. So we should just now be, we need to make some more lumen and derium. And that's just a little bit of silver, glowstone, and dust for those. By the way, I'm using a primitive alloy smelter from Ender.io. That just makes making our alloys a little bit faster. We haven't really gotten into Ender IO yet, so I don't really want to progress in that mod until we sort of cover it together. And Indirium is Ender Pearl's Platinum, which we really don't have a lot of, and the lead. And we should now be able to craft our 3 infinity range boosters. If we have all of our ingredients in the... Oh, I didn't realize we actually needed 2 Indirium ingots for each of that. Alright, and after mining for what seemed like probably an hour or more, I have a ton of deep slate materials now. I finally found some platinum. I found it in one of my old, like, tunnels. It took way too long to find just a measly 5 platinum ore. I literally found 50 diamond ore before finding 5 platinum. Yeah, I don't think it needs to be that rare. So we'll get that processing. Oh, and I think that was actually not necessary. I think I had an extra from one of the quests. I should have looked to see how many I had. So yeah, now I just need an Eye of Ender, and we can craft our dimension card. And yeah, we didn't even have to remove that one, but we can now replace that. This will consume 200 FE per tick. But now we can actually open our inventory, our AE system inside of extra dimensions. So now we should be able to just craft some Eyes of Ender. Hopefully we can get a few more of these. And now we just need to figure out which direction the stronghold is in. Looks like it went that way. All right, I think I found where it's gonna be. I'm just gonna make a small tunnel down. I'll try not to break my feet. It should be down in this cave, hopefully. Oh, and I see stone brick. And here we go. Nice. It is very dark. Unfortunately, my night vision charm did break while I was searching for platinum. So let's try to get further in. And this place has definitely been overhauled. This is a completely new room. So let's figure out where we need to go. There's also definitely going to be a ton of loot in this area as well. Pretty high level as well. Oh, and interesting. Makes Enderman neutral to the wearer. This is a charm that I found in one of the chests. End transposition. Swaps the user and the target along the line of sight within a range of 20 blocks. Oh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, definitely the neutral Enderman one would probably be pretty good. I'll probably swap that out for the vampiric glove. Oh, and I just realized my bunny hoppers are, I think they're maxed out now. Oh, and roller skates. I actually have not found this artifact yet. Basically, this increases our movement speed by 10% per second of movement. I think it's very similar to our running shoes, but the only difference is that these surfaces become slippery. And we're definitely taking all of these bookshelves with us. And I'll take that monster spawner as well. And it looks like I found an even bigger library now. Oh, this one has spawners as well. And it looks like this stronghold is also a trial spawner. I think it might be... Actually, I think it might be above. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah. There's a trial spawner here. I'd rather not do that right now. But I think I have found the end portal. And before I head inside, I am going to make sure that I put down a waystone. I didn't realize I didn't have any amethyst in my inventory, so I found a nearby amethyst geode. We'll get our waystone down, and we'll call this the end, I guess, overworld. Because we might need one on the inside as well, just for ease of access. I'm also going to clear out my backpack, because it's definitely gotten full, and I want to actually go out and explore the end islands as soon as I defeat the dragon as well. But now we can begin filling the portal frame with our Eyes of Ender. And the last one here. And I guess we just go ahead and jump in. And I think this is the first time I've ever actually spawned on the island. Usually I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Put a waystone down here for the end. And there is a new sort of a boss battle arena. This looks pretty cool. Should begin to summon the dragon pretty soon here. This is a really, really cool animation. I think it's all from the end redone, I want to say. I might be wrong on that. Oh, and it's begun to shoot up some beams into the air. These pillars will begin to break one at a time. Definitely want to get a screenshot. Alright, whenever you're ready. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how much these end crystals do to me. Oh. Okay, they instantly blow me up. That's cool. I did not expect that. I thought we were a little more bulky than that. Alright, I made a little replacement wooden jetpack, and hopefully it will keep enough power inside of it. Strangely, oh yeah, it's a little bit weird, but here we go. Alright, let me get my, okay, perfect. Well, interesting that we can have two jetpacks on at the same time. So what I want to do now, instead of meleeing it like a dummy, I'm going to use my spells. I'm going to go shapeless, pull that down, stand as far back as I can, and good, that does actually blow it up. Now I think during this fight, these can actually recover as well. So we'll probably be taking these down a few times during this fight. Okay, but I do think that was all of them. Now we can just sort of chase the end dragon around. We're doing a pretty decent damage, considering we're only using our magic missile. See if I can get a few melees in. She's definitely tough, but she hasn't started regenerating yet. Also, I know that the end dragon has a name, but I always forget what it is. Oh, I'm not going to eat human flesh. There's my infinite ham. Okay, should be able to get... Oh, I missed the opportunity. That's alright, she's almost down. Just a few more shots with our magic missile. Oh, and before I get too far, I do want to see if I can make a data... There we go. Ooh, almost forgot. Almost had to respawn her. So let me get my... I think it might have gone inside of here. Yep. Deep Learner. Get our end dragon data model inside. Put that in the offhand. And now, when we finish her off, hopefully, that'll count. Hey, there we go. Free the end. Nice. I didn't get any dragon's breath, I just realized. I probably should have stood on the ground a little bit more during that fight. Yeah, it looks like she didn't even aim at the ground. Ah, dang it. So I will have to resummon her eventually whenever we need Dragon's Breath. But from that, we did get some dragon skills from 2 different mods, dragon skin, an end dragon trophy, an epic shader grab bag, and a miniature green heart. And now we can go through our gateway here. The leg always scares me a little bit. And okay, I thought we were in the middle of absolutely nowhere, but we're on basically the edge here. And this area looks super cool, by the way. Wow. So there's definitely an end update in this mod. Or in this mod pack. What I'm looking for right now, though, is this right here. A little bit of chorus fruit. And if we want to grow any of this at home, we can actually take these chorus flowers as well with Silk Touch. Oh, wow, I just realized this is all amethyst. So if I mine that with that, can this be turned into... I wonder how we turn it back into crystals. Yeah, unfortunately, it basically looks like only by crushing it. Oh, but off in the distance, I do see an end city, and it even has a ship, so we'll go straight over to the ship. We don't really need elytra. I'm sure it's used in a few crafting recipes, though. Here we go. Oops. Plenty of good loot in here. But what we're after right now is this gravitational elytra, which reduces gravity. And one thing that we definitely want to take is this dragon head. And that's because it can actually produce... Oh, I'm flying off. It can actually produce dragon's breath with the extractors. But there isn't too much more to explore right now, so I think I'm gonna head back to the overworld and finally upgrade our armor. So with 2 ender pearls and a chorus fruit with our pieces of armor in the center, we'll actually be able to upgrade these finally to tier 3. So now at tier 3, we do have 3 empty slots for threads that we can place on our armor. But what I want to do is basically immediately upgrade these to tier 4. Because we've basically already made everything that we need, we just needed marks of mastery. I think we were going with water essences. And we also needed some pieces of netherite. So that is now all 4 pieces of Aquamancer gear. So I am going to equip these, but first I'm going to take off that scarf that I just got. So we'll start with the boots. I like that it makes a water sound. Oh, that looks so good. It even has a little fishing bobber on it. That's cool. Oh, that looks so awesome. Totally worth fighting 3 bosses, 4 bosses for this. I believe it's the same amount of armor as it was before, but we have a ton more max mana and mana regen. And I think I'll place my dragon trophy down here next to our wither skeletons. And I think we can raise that up as well. That looks pretty cool for now, at least. I'll probably make like a little park here in dedication of our accomplishments today. But what I'm doing really quickly here is we did get instant health 3 potion while we're out exploring. So I'm just going to replace the potion effect on our infinite ham. And you actually left click it onto there. I forgot about that. And then I guess I thought it was right click for this. I wonder if it simply just doesn't work with instant health 3. Yeah, it'll work with instant health 2. But I think that's at least a decent little upgrade for it. And now I just want to quickly craft an extractor. And I think we can do it like barrel down on top, extractor there, and then dragon head there? No. I think it might be the other way around. Yeah, that would say it's producing. So let me try it upside down like that. There we go. So that will begin to produce dragon's breath, which we'll definitely be needing pretty soon, as it's used in a few different recipes, not too many. Definitely a lot of brewing potions, it looks like. Oh, for lingering, that's right. So now I'm just looking for a deep dark, and hopefully we can find an ancient city with this. If we can get all the way down here, hopefully this one's an ancient city. If not, we can also just make a structure compass. Let's see. I'm not seeing it quite yet. It does go pretty far down here. Oh, and I think we're in it, but I can't quite tell. Okay, I think we're right under it here. Oh, yep, there we go. So I'm a little underprepared for this. And there is more deep dark down here. I don't know if it's going to be an ancient city, though, unfortunately. Let me look at the map. Yeah, it's a pretty big area full of skulk. I don't think it's our ancient city. Oh, and I think this might be... Yeah, that is definitely an ancient city. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make a waystone if I have the crystals for it. Of course I don't. There is a geode right here, though, fortunately. Whoops, I need to actually mine those. And I don't have my... Oh, I do have my backpack on me. Let me just set that to pick up all of our items. Here we go. So now I can make a waystone. Alright, and I'm in sort of a larger cave area. It's kind of hard to see. I might run back home and get some more night vision. But we should be seeing the city anytime soon, I think. Oh, and that right there is a mimic. I'm gonna steal you. Let's get that in our deep learner. Mimics are pretty good because... Oh gosh. What is that? I have... What is that? A spirit core? Spirit power? I don't know what that was. That was kind of terrifying though. What I was going to say is mimics are pretty good because you can actually get all of the relics and all of the things like that from them. But I think we should be seeing... Not quite yet. I keep running into these weird smaller caves. Oh, this is Yep, that's definitely an ancient city. Awesome. So I'm going to put a waystone down. This is a ancient city. And we're here for a few different things. The first one I'm still looking for in the walls. Oh, I think that's it right there. I'm going to run back home really quick and get night vision like I said I would. Oh, wait. Oh. There's some right here. Awesome. But before we can mine that, we're actually going to need a tool that's capable of actually mining it. So we're going to have to upgrade our Paxel to netherite. And for that, of course, we're going to need to find a smithing template. And I think that'll be easier to find if we actually find echo shards first. And the reason that we need echo shards, by the way, is that that's how you make a structure compass. The explorer's compass, sorry. Because it requires a recovery compass, which we can either find in chests in the ancient city, or we can craft using echo shards. So I think I'll take a look around inside of the ancient city to see if we can find... Looking for the chests here. First chest, no luck. This one looks like it might shriek if we open these chests. Let's see if I can get this shrieker down. Ooh, that's gonna take too long, I think. There we go. Nice. So the skulk sensors went off, but because I broke the shrieker, there was no call for the... Oh, nice. Got a few echo shards. There is a protector of this place down here, and we don't really want to awaken him. A warden upgrade. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Some more echo shards. We're only too short of being able to craft the structure compass. Oh, and I woke up something. We got night vision goggles, though. Those are massive. By the way, I forgot to use my charm of night vision. Disc fragments. Ooh, we're still so far away. So close, though. Let's try this one. Warden Carapace. Ooh, the other side disc, which is one of my favorite music discs. And we have a couple more chests right here. A couple of shriekers, but no sensors. I might just risk it. And we got some more ink for iron spells. Last one here. Nope, still no echo shards. And I think we can block the signal here with some wool blocks. Because we have 2 shriekers here, 1 sensor. If this one goes off, it'll activate both of those sensors. So this should, in theory, block those. I don't see any more. Oh, there is one right there, actually. I think it's okay, though. It's probably not okay. It activated it. And still no echo shards. But I think the warden might be waking up here right now. Unless that first one took long enough. Okay, he doesn't seem to be spawning in right now. So we probably have one more chance. And by the way, while we are here, let me just double check. I don't think there's any nearby. If you see any clay that looks a little bit weird, definitely make sure to grab a brush and give it a good brushing. And that will give you an all-the-modium smithing upgrade. That's one of the other reasons that we came here. This will basically allow us to convert netherite gear into all-the-modium gear. And I'm not really seeing any more chests here. Oh, I do see one up here. Hopefully this will be the last one we need to check. Oh, a silence armor trim. I think that's the rarest one if I remember correctly. But if we get desperate enough and we can't find any more echo shards, this one might be kind of a scary one to get to. If we don't actually end up finding our echo shards, what we can do is actually purposefully summon the warden. And if we kill him, he can drop echo shards. Alright, I think that's good. Oh, we got 2. That's exactly how much we needed. A ruined book from Iron Spells. Interesting. So now with our 8 echo shards, we can craft the recovery compass. And we can't quite upgrade it to the explorer's compass quite yet. So now with a few more netherite ingots, we can go ahead and craft our recovery compass. Forgot we do need enderium for this as well. But here we go. There is our explorer's compass. So with this, we can just go ahead and right click, and this basically shows us every single structure in the game. If I remember correctly, there is a way to search for specific mods. So for example, we have the all the mod ancient pyramid, dungeon, and piglin village. That's not what we want. What we want is bastions, specifically bastion remnants. And we're looking for specific Bastion remnants. So I've definitely seen a few Bastions throughout the Nether while exploring, but I don't quite remember where all of them are. Looks like there's one down this way. And this is not the type that we're looking for. This is, I'm not sure what kind this one is specifically. But we can also maybe get lucky with some of these chests. We got the snout armor trim, that's pretty nice. Ooh, soul speed 3, that's pretty good. Oh my gosh, okay, yep, we got lucky. I think that was literally the second chest that I just looted. Really not too bad. This was in the same bastion, by the way, so you can find it. I think it's just incredibly rare. And now I just want to make sure that I duplicate some of these, just so we have some extras. I definitely don't want to run out, and I think we just ran out of diamonds, but I'm pretty sure we have an absolute ton of diamonds, yeah, from all the mining we've been doing. So now with our smithing table in hand, we can just place this down kind of randomly for now. We'll get our Paxel inside, we'll get a smithing template, as well as our netherite ingot. Now we have a netherite Paxel, nice. And I probably should have put that on our fortune pickaxe, but it should be fine. So I'll return to the ancient city. And we can now mine our allthemodium. Nice. So now I kind of just want to run around and basically grab all of the allthemodium ore that are scattered throughout this area. That's sulfur. By the way, allthemodium I think can be found pretty much anywhere, but inside of ancient cities, specifically in the walls and stuff, it is actually way more common. I'm just looking around. I turned my night vision off because it allthemodium glows just like that, and you can actually see it just a little bit better. Oh, and there's also a Stella Arcanum right here as well. That's pretty rare. This will actually allow us to make items basically invincible. So it does blow up, by the way. I should probably step a little ways back. I think I've found one of these before. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Let's grab it. Oh, nice. I guess it doesn't explode if you silk touch it. So I just went and got a little bit more netherite and put some netherite on my fortune pickaxe. So now we can go ahead and fortune this. Shapeless. Hopefully that'll work. It's a little bit slow. I'm gonna do it one at a time just in case. Also to kind of see how much we get. We got 3 from that one. We're up to 8, 9, and 12. Wow, not too bad. So if we run this now through our mechanism setup, I'm not sure where it starts. It looks like it starts where most other ores do. Ooh, we see so many allthemodium ingots in there. Already 18, 24, 30, 36. Wow, it's so many. So allthemodium is basically the tier above netherite. I guess I haven't really explained that yet. It's basically our starting step into basically the end game. And to upgrade our items and armor into the allthemodium gear, we need these allthemodium smithing templates, which we've already gotten a couple of. And if you want to duplicate these are actually incredibly expensive. This is, I believe that's 7 netherite ingots just for a single smithing template. But I think if I don't end things there, I could keep going on and on forever and just keep upgrading our gear and everything. But I think I want to save that for the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace.